Hi. Actually, should we talk into that or here? I have no clue. We should look there. We should look there. We should look there. Hi, where are we?
We are at Cubbon Park today.
Okay, that's nice. I
So-
mean, in person, like not a video call. Nope. See, look at that. We have people coming in through.
We're experiencing the environment today, I
Yeah.
think, rather than sitting in our rooms and talking about things. We're talking about things outside. That's the only difference.
That's the only difference.
So we are.
We might be a little unhinged though in this video.
Yeah,
We are just very conscious of ourselves and like,
Yeah.
around the public. But hey, what are we gonna do this video?
We don't have a particular goal in
Yeah.
this video, but we're just going to walk around,
Yeah,
experience the outdoors.
we can take you along the journey, so we'll do that.
So some things of whatever we've experienced,
Yeah.
you'll be part of that.
I mean, being outdoor is fun in itself,
Yeah,
right? Like,
exactly.
I mean, living in a city sometimes it can get really, I don't know, heavy on the mind. And to get outdoor, find spaces like this, we'll just talk about what comes to our mind and what outdoor spaces means to us.
Yeah.
So as we go along, we'll stop and we'll show you different things and we can just talk.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
we're going to explore this together, I think. That's it.
Ah,
I mean, as much as we can.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ahoy.
So- Ahoy!
Yeah.
On the journey.
On the
True journey.
True journey.
Right.
First time. See ya. So actually, I'm going to tell you this story.
Yeah.
So last year,
Uh-huh.
my friend and I put on a walk
Okay.
across Cubbon Park. One part of Cubbon Park. Cubbon Park is really big. We learned that it's around 300 acres today, right?
Yes.
Like that is really big.
That's huge.
That is huge. So what we did was to put a walk for one historical sort of walk for one part of it, and we learned something interesting.
Okay.
So the pillar that you see here, right here,
Yeah.
actually, I don't know if you can see something about
Yeah,
that
the-
picture.
Right, right.
Yeah, what do you observe in that picture?
Like there's a woman and there are many men.
No, behind that woman, what is
Somebody's
going
trying to pull something.
to. Can you tell me what exactly they're trying to do?
What? Disrobe the person? I don't know.
No, okay. Nitya is being
Or-
very
or-
PG
or-
in our video
or-
right now. like,
Or maybe touch the feet of the person. Yeah, okay. I'll go with that.
you're gonna go with touch the feet of the
Yeah.
person. Is that what you're gonna go with?
Yeah.
We will decide whether someone's touching the feet of the person based on the picture that I'm gonna show on screen right now.
Don't
So-
judge me, okay?
Okay. So what they're doing is they're actually fornicating very clearly, like.
I cannot see that at all. Oh my
there-
god. Okay, right.
And they are two
being
men.
PG-13 oh.
So one of the things about this that I discovered was
Uh-huh.
in this area especially,
Right.
this was a haven for queer people in Bangalore much earlier, like many decades ago.
Right,
Like this is
right.
before the gates were introduced in Cubbon Park.
Right.
When it was very free and anyone could
ah.
enter the place.
Uh-huh.
So many people would enter. See, being queer in India is really, what do I say? It's not the most open thing you can be,
Correct.
right?
Yes, yes.
Even in 2025, let
Definitely.
alone in years before and
yeah.
decades before,
Yeah.
how the social environment was.
Correct.
So this entire corridor
Mm-hmm.
was a haven for queer people.
Okay,
So
that's
the
crazy.
police would actually come here and catch a lot of people, and that's what drove them away.
Okay.
And one of the
okay.
things we know is that influence is there even in this pillar, whoever
Yeah.
built it.
Right.
So they really try to sort of like efface it and kind of like, make sure it's not very clear today, like you were saying.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's because of the efforts to sort of efface it and not make it the front of the High Court
High Court.
Bangalore. Like you don't really want
Yeah.
that to be the image, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But actually, if you look at it, that's what it represents, and this
Crazy,
space as a haven for queer people.
Okay.
So something that, I mean, it's an interesting part of like history that I
Yeah.
learned,
Yeah.
and most often you don't hear about it, right? So
Yes.
a lot of policing here, and they used to, some of them used to pay fines and they would be let go,
Yeah.
but some of them were put in jails, and it was a hard time.
Yeah.
So today, if we do see things a little bit more openly, and that's because of all the activism and the work that was done years and decades before, and that's why we have this. So that's the piece of history I wanted to share.
Oh, that's really cool. And I think like even till date, it's still a place for I think lovers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because every other nook and corner we can see. So it being a historical location for many other
Yeah.
people who didn't have the choice outside.
Yeah.
I think still it still exists. It's
Mhm.
not really like it's changed and they're
Yeah.
completely progressive. But it's nice to know that but it being a part of the pillar, that's like crazy, right?
I know.
Like whoever
So-
built it.
Yeah, so I actually like made sure to get like a primary source on this, like when I did the
Right,
walk. Like it was published in one like magazine before. That magazine is called Bangalore. That magazine doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it doesn't exist
Okay.
anymore. And I got like the copy from the author. Like I requested and I got it. Like it was a really. I mean, I'm very glad. I'm very happy for the opportunity that I could
Right.
interact
Yeah.
with the author and get it. So
Hey, that's
was
really cool.
nice.
Yeah.
I will definitely post pictures of that, like, and I can show them to you in the video as well. Like it's a archive of our city right now that doesn't exist. So it's kind of sad, but I'm glad I have the copy and I can share it with the people.
Right.
Yeah,
This is a really cool start, I think.
yeah. I mean, very unexpectedly we just stumbled
Yeah.
upon this place. See, it's kind of interesting. Like the legal side of the city is right
that
here,
side, yeah.
and we have the people and the sort of grey area that we are talking
Yes,
about over
yes,
here.
Over here.
So that kind of goes to show the public spaces how important they are to people.
Yes. Yeah.
Having this kind of a park, or generally, like, what was your sort of experience with public spaces? Firstly, how did you approach it? Were you comfortable?
I
Initially-
think public spaces not really.
Okay.
Like I was never part of many
Okay.
public spaces. I feel like
Okay.
there was always this thing like, okay, once you finish something outside, you have to come back home.
Come back home. Right,
So
right.
come back home is the main thing.
Hmm.
So no much association with public places. I think now is when I'm like
Okay.
out there in public, trying to what do you say, be there with
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
around.
Mm.
So public spaces not really had much of an
Yeah.
opinion, but nowadays like I think I'm confident in being
Mm.
who I am, but still of course some things we'll not do in public. So that is definitely added to the entire thing. I'm not sure.
I think that's what
still
like
have to
the
form.
gray area of being in the
Yeah.
public, especially as a woman, as a
Yeah.
person from a marginalized community, like
Correct.
we were talking about the queer folk. Like
Yeah.
it is a negotiated sort of experience. Like how much you can do, how much you can get away with, like expressing
Exactly.
yourself,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all that. So yeah, it's something to think about, I guess. So that's what we wanna sort of talk about in this part of it, I guess. Yeah.
We got really cool stories now.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see what's the next thing.
Yeah, we'll see what's the next thing. Yeah, okay. See ya.
The next location,
Yeah.
although it still seems green only, different location, trust us, okay?
Yeah.
And on the way we got bubbles,
Yeah.
considering we are what do you say, not regressing, we're just walking down our childhood path. So given bubbles, I just thought of this one thing. When I was younger, these what is those pink things, I mean that we can eat.
Cotton candy.
Yeah. So cotton candy, I used to have an innate fear for cotton candy.
You're in cotton
I
candy.
I used to get scared of cotton candy.
Okay.
So whenever we used to go to the exhibitions, especially in Mysore, we
Okay.
have like the Dasara exhibition, right? So every year we will go to the exhibition for something or the other, and I don't know why, just seeing that big pink blob of something was just very scary to me.
You
And I
play horror music and then we show footage of cotton candy.
I don't know whether there was an incident related to
Okay.
any fear inducing thing, but I was just really scared of cotton candy. And it's only when I grew up a little bit more that I was like, oh, why am I so... But I just never go near it.
Okay.
Then I ate it once and then I was like, that's it? Cotton candy? You don't have any other power on me.
That's how you conquer fears.
That's how I conquer
By
fear.
experimenting.
Just experiment and
Conquer fears.
Conquer fears.
We should get cotton candy today if it is available.
No, I don't want it still.
You don't want it.
But it was like, I don't know why, it's just like a very stupid thing,
strong.
but it was a very strong fear of cotton candy. I don't know, the
Okay.
pink of it, I think, was just something that didn't sit right with me.
Wow.
So,
The more we learn about ourselves.
yeah. Now I'm not afraid, but still don't really like it that
You know
much.
what I'm fearing right now?
What?
Vlogging. Just kidding.
New location, obviously.
Yeah.
We're sitting now.
Yeah, we're sitting now. So it's going to be a while. It's
going to be a while.
Okay. So the inspiration for this video was what? You can tell them.
We mainly just wanted to, reminiscence childhood, I think.
Yeah.
Because anyway, we're on this, what do you say, flowery path, right? Sunflowers and jasmines. We're just reminiscing what things that we did in our past and fun elements of our childhood, I think. That's why the bubbles and the cotton candy and everything else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I think we can also just speak about certain, games that we used to play as younger kids.
Mm-hmm.
And we can just talk about, the fun elements of it and, the kind of things that we liked doing. I think being children, the main thing was that we didn't really need much to be, happy. You could just take some, what Gilli Danda. That's it. Like, you
That's
just
it.
have two things and with that you're playing. And so I think that's the, beauty of childhood. So we just thought of going down that lane a little bit.
Okay.
So what are some of your most favorite games as a child?
As a child, see, I don't think I played structured games.
Okay.
Because I didn't have people.
Structured friends.
I didn't have people. Like,
Yeah.
I was an only child and I had just like myself to play with and the toys and all that.
Yeah.
So usually my games would be mostly imaginative in terms of like creating an entire world
Right.
around me
Right.
with the toys that I have.
Uh-huh.
I somehow found a lot of solace in like arranging all the toys
Oh my God.
around me, like slowly, like
I
if
think
possible,
you are
I'll
someone who
send
have
you
a lot
picture,
of
like,
toys, right?
No, not too many in terms of like
Stuff.
random trinkets. Like it could
Right,
just be like a
right.
box or like
Right,
it could
right,
just be
right.
a spoon. Like I would still consider that to be like a toy.
Yeah.
And like arrange them in like a particular world and all that. So
Yeah.
I would just sort of be the god of that world, I think I really enjoyed that. Like,
Yeah.
and mostly I don't know if you remember like this TV tables from before, where on one part of the table there'll be like a storage unit, on the other part it'll just be free for the for you to just sit in, right? Like sometimes or whatever it is, like. So there, actually, I would sit underneath the table and put curtain around the like entire like space. Just this much the space would be, and I would go sit there inside, feel very claustrophobic, but not want to get out because that was the sort of like world that I had created for myself, and most of it was in imagination. I think like that the imagination was a big driver. So
nice.
Yeah.
Was there any particular world that you imagine quite often than the rest?
I think I had a book about space and all the
Ooh.
planets and solar system and all that, like which I got from Scholastic Book Fair. Very
Go
nostalgic.
Scholastic, yes.
Go Scholastic. We're not supporting the company, but we're just
I mean, not
talking
the
about
company. I mean, the experience of
the experience.
Oh, sorry.
Hitch in the recording. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So what we were saying was the space book that I had during childhood. That really informed my imagination a lot. I would think of being in that black sort of vast space and just kind of setting up a camp there. Like that is usually my jam. Like I really enjoyed, and I didn't envision anyone, which I don't know is sad or not or whatever. Like
No, you had fun. You were
I had fun.
the queen of the world over there.
I was.
Who cares about others?
That's true. I did not know I could feature other people in my imagination for a long while. But it was fun. Just the
Nice.
planets, especially Saturn. Obviously, it's the most cliche planet that you like, I guess.
I know, right?
But
Because
it's
of the
very
rings.
Cool. Like yeah, because of the rings. I used to like Venus also because of its temperature. I think. Like I don't know.
I used to like Venus because the name is Venus. Like Venus. It has
You
an
just
aura.
like Venus. That's nice. Like
Mars
okay.
was also kind of cool, but
Okay.
Mars was like this. I don't know, like this class clown who
Oh really?
who used to. I mean, like a little misunderstood.
We will do a
but
quick rate all the planets.
planets. Yeah.
We'll just
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Since we are anyways way too opinion about planets. turns
Yeah.
out, like we can do that. Let's start with the beginning. Mercury.
Mercury.
Okay.
Mercury. I would.
You can do S tier, A tier, B tier like that.
What is that?
Oh, you don't know that?
No.
Oh, okay. We are going to introduce Nitya to the ranking system. So S tier is the
OG.
S, like awesome. Like
Okay.
it's better than A, right? It's
Okay,
S tier. Like it's super tier. Like
It's better than A. It's S tier.
It's S tier. And you have A tier,
tier.
you know, like it's like grades almost.
Right,
So
right.
A tier, then B tier, C tier, D tier, like that.
So that's there, and S is
D,
on the top.
S is on the top.
Okay, and
A,
D.
B, C, D, S is on the
S
top.
on the-
Yeah,
okay,
that's how
fine,
we do
fine.
it. So
So Mercury B.
Why?
I don't know. It's just too near to the sun. I
Okay.
feel like its own identity is not there.
Oh my god, look
it's
at
just,
that. Okay.
It's just near the sun, and it's like, oh
Okay.
my god, I'm hot, but I don't know what to do. I'm not even like emitting by myself. But so yeah, Mercury gets low rating for me.
Okay.
B.
Okay, I think Mercury gets even lower for me, C, because I think I was not very interested in Mercury ever.
Yeah.
Because it's a terrestrial planet, I know that. But I think we're quoting basic science facts, which everyone knows more than us. But like, anyways, I'm saying like, it's okay.
It's okay.
It was never interesting. The vibe is not.
Yeah,
right.
vibe is not there in
Yeah.
Mercury. It was just like Mercury.
Mercury.
That's it.
That's it. I like the element Mercury.
Element Mercury is fun. Like it's like a
Temperature
something that
reacting and all
something
Like,
that's new and exciting. But planet Mercury.
Mercury. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Venus. So,
Venus. I like A. I would say is like
A tier.
A.
Okay.
A tier. Like Venus is quite good. Venus has a little bit of its own
It's like
identity.
we know Venus. Venus
Yeah,
is
yeah.
quite good. A tier of best friend. Like.
Venus is good.
Venus
What
is
about
good.
for you?
I think Venus is hot. I like that. It's like this mysterious sort of a person who's very cool, but we can't really approach them.
Exactly.
It's like that.
Yes.
I don't rate that too highly because I can't approach them. I want to like actually talk to them or whatever. Like in that way, it's maybe too hot. You know what I mean? So like that way, I'm giving it a B tier for Venus.
Okay.
We go Earth last.
Earth last.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
Mars.
Yeah, Mars, like I said, class clown. Not,
Okay.
I mean, in a very stereotypical way, class clown. So
Okay.
I like Mars, but I feel like Mars is misunderstood. But
Okay.
still, I wouldn't approach Mars too much.
You wouldn't approach Mars.
B tier. Yeah.
Okay. I think Mars is whatever, like the scientists of today say, it's like an alternative to Earth and all that. Like we can someday go there.
Oh,
and all that.
right.
Like, I think I like the red planet element of it. Like it's pretty cool. Like, and we have had science missions go there, like the Mars rover
Yeah.
go there. Like I'm very happy. Like from India as well, we've had Mars missions. So like, I think it feels like the most accessible planet that we got. Like so, except for billionaires trying to take over it. I think I don't like the billionaires. I do like Mars. I'm gonna give it A tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mars is A. Fine.
Yeah.
Then
We have giant asteroid belt.
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
I really like Jupiter.
Okay.
I was about to go get a tattoo also of Jupiter, so that's
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. You never know.
Jupiter is fun for me. Like
Okay.
it's big and it's just like this. I don't know. It's misunderstood in a good way. I think Mars is misunderstood in a bad way. For me, Jupiter is. I don't know whether to rate it S or A,
Okay.
but
Ooh,
okay. S.
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 I mean,
yeah,
just
I
because
don't know
it's
why.
cool, like just because it's nice.
Yeah,
like, okay.
just because it's
Just because it's huge.
actually
like,
that's what it's a little confusing. S or A. I think
S
today
or A.
I'm feeling like an S. Maybe tomorrow it might feel like an A. But it'll be in
why
the,
though? Like why an S? Like
I don't know. I don't know why.
it feels big.
Yeah, it feels like it has a lot of potential, which not many people have figured out.
Okay.
So yeah.
Very cool. Very strong opinions on Jupiter. Turns
Yeah.
out. Like for me, Jupiter, I have a lot of personal stories on Jupiter, not to be shared on camera that way, but like
Whoa.
it's nice. I have a sort of positive association because of those stories.
Okay.
So because of undisclosed reasons, it is an 8 year like for me.
You just have to take it.
You just have to take it.
For the
You just
value.
have to take it. And you, oh yeah, it's fine. The viewers, you will not know. I'll tell her.
Yeah, I will know. You don't get to
You
know.
won't get to know that secret. Like someday when I'm feeling like drama is required, that time I'll tell you that story. But yeah,
Don't
stay
worry.
tuned.
Don't
Stay tuned.
After I get the story in the comment section, I'll put it.
Absolute betrayer. Okay. Next. Neptune.
Saturn.
Sorry, Saturn. Oh, we were just talking about Saturn. I
Saturn.
forgot
Saturn is really cool. I like Saturn, but
Saturn,
but again, I
awesome.
feel everyone gives it too much of
Overrated?
bhav.
Okay.
Yeah. So A.
Yeah, yeah,
A.
I think A. Like it looks awesome though. I
Yeah,
must say, like
it looks really cool.
so good.
And the colors and the way it just moves is a really pretty planet.
Yeah,
But
very,
A.
very, very pretty.
Nice.
Okay, I also agree. A, just
A.
so beautiful.
Beautiful planet.
Saturn is awesome.
Saturn is awesome.
Rings are not visible for a while apparently, so that's kind of sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Still, Saturn is
Saturn.
awesome.
Really cool.
Yeah,
Next.
Uranus.
Uranus.
No one knows how to pronounce it.
Yeah, like it's little.
It's always a joke,
joke.
in class. Your
So-
anus.
Oh my
Like,
God.
it's just always a joke, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
I think I would go for B.
Mm.
B.
You go for a B for
B.
Uranus.
Yeah, for Uranus it would be a B. Just because I don't know
Pretty
much.
forgettable, so C.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Oh, it's
forgettable.
forgettable. So sad. I gave.
Yeah.
I gave it higher rating because it is forgettable.
She has sympathy for the
Sympathy for
underdogs, like yeah.
underdog.
Okay. Neptune.
Neptune is actually kind of a cool, looking planet. Also, looks slightly like bluish, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm there. Like not really there, but approachable kind of planet.
I
Neptune.
feel so.
But yeah, I would still give it a B.
After all that.
After all that, still a B. Like,
Neptune is very cool. I really like. I feel like Neptune, in some sci-fi movie or a book or
Oh,
something can
yes,
be
yes,
set
yes,
there.
yes,
It's
true.
always very cool to like,
True.
full of oceans and the raging waves.
yeah,
in Neptune.
yeah.
Like that way, I just associated with those things. Neptune 8 year looks very good.
8 year.
Yeah,
No, you didn't put anything in the S tier.
I
Or
have
it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
Obviously.
It's
Hey,
fine.
wait, should we rate
Spoiler-
Pluto?
We should. We should. I was
Right.
gonna ask.
It was
like,
our childhood friend, and then suddenly we were like,
Pluto.
don't play with it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, poor
Pluto,
Pluto.
is a planet.
Like, it's so sad
Not
just
sci-
because
do
it's
not take scientific
orbit.
advice from us.
This is purely out of
Entertainment purpose only.
Just because its
Yeah.
orbit is like this,
Yeah.
like so misunderstood.
No,
Poor
it's not
Pluto.
because of that.
Then?
No,
I don't know.
It's not the planet.
I don't know, but
Oh.
in my childhood,
She
I have
chooses
made
not
the
to know.
assumption
Okay.
that
Mhm.
because its orbit is like that,
Okay.
they were like, you don't fit in, so you just go.
It associates a lot of things with human
yeah,
characteristics.
I'm kind of dumb in these kind of things.
It's not dumb. You're just humanizing stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is fun. So Pluto, what
Pluto.
rating for Pluto?
No, I like Pluto.
The ultimate underdog.
A.
8 year.
Yeah,
8
8 year. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Poor Pluto. Like I always feel bad for Pluto. Like
Yeah.
I'm there, but I'm not there, kind of thing.
Mm.
So sad.
Not part of the group.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lone wolf, but not even like a lone wolf. It's like a sad lone wolf.
No, actually, Pluto got its own people, Do you know
Yeah.
that? So
No.
the reason why Pluto is not a planet anymore,
Uh-huh.
if you know, you can skip ahead. it's because
Uh-huh.
there are. So Pluto is like really small. It's like an icy planet,
Right,
right? It's
yeah.
really small. Like almost dust is what
Yeah.
is there. Right? So they found one more thing that is similar to that. And then they're like, one more, and then one more, and then one more. They found too many things that are just like that.
Oh.
And then they're like, okay, is it a planet or is these are all just like
there.
icy sort of rocks and like, So that's why it's not a planet anymore.
Okay.
It's found its friends, Like they're all
Okay.
there as a bunch. They're together.
Okay, it's like a wolf squad.
Yeah.
Squad.
Yeah,
Squad.
it's that. At
Oh,
the
I
edge
didn't-
of
I
our solar system.
I absolutely didn't know this.
Yeah.
My siblings see this.
The
they
more
will
you know.
trash me. The more you know.
The more you know. Every day we learn. Yeah.
Still 8 year.
8 year. Yeah, 8 year. I agree.
Yeah.
Now, Coming to the
Final
absolute best
to
part,
the
like
blue and the green
oh
planet.
yeah, the blue and the green. Earth. Who should I 3?
Obviously,
2,
Earth.
1. What rating are we giving?
Obviously, S tier. Like
S tier. Like
we live,
Come on.
we are on it,
yeah,
and it's such a beautiful planet. Like
it is.
you want oceans, you have oceans.
Mhm.
You want land, it has land.
Yeah.
You want oxygen, obviously it has oxygen.
Yeah.
You want the one place that you can just feel like "Ah, this is awesome. It's Earth.
It's our
Obviously.
little blue dot. It's awesome.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
We love the Earth.
yeah.
It's too cool.
It's too cool. It's S plus.
S plus, yes,
It's
yeah.
S plus.
If there's a tier above us,
Yeah, that's what it is.
that's
what
where
it
Earth is definitely. Oh,
Yeah. So after this, we were talking
we were
about
talking
games.
yeah.
You tell me about your.
Ah,
What was your favorite
I
childhood
think
game?
as a child we used to play hide and seek quite a lot,
Hide and seek.
but I don't like hide and seek
Oh,
at all.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm telling a lot of things that I don't like in this video.
We're learning more.
Yeah, but I never liked hide and seek. Like even today also, if anyone tells me come we'll play hide and seek, I'll be like, go away. Like I'm not playing with you, because I don't know, something about hide and seek. I think it's because I lost a lot. Like everyone used to find me quite fast. So I
Okay.
think that's why I don't really like
I mean,
it.
what is worse, being found or being not found?
Being not.
Oh, see, look at that. That's where the dilemma
Oh.
is, right? Yeah.
But I don't know where this hatred stems from. But
Okay.
I just dislike hide and seek.
I didn't have anyone to play hide and seek with.
We shall play once. Come home. we have like a n number of people at home. We'll play. Although I don't like, but dodgeball. I used to love
Okay.
playing dodgeball. Really
Dodgeball,
fun.
fun.
Then what is like we used to play a lot of and we used to play like these obstacle scores.
Oh,
We used
wow.
to just place chairs or something, and we have to walk on them or something
Interesting.
like. So those kind of games were really fun. Although I never used to be much of an athletic person when I was young. I can be. I just used to be like, no, I don't want to. So I never used to. But yeah, these kind of games are really fun. Somebody's walking there with cotton candy. But it's a white cotton candy, so
Oh,
I'm not
it's okay.
that afraid.
Pink is the one.
Pink is the one.
Pink is the one. Okay.
Then what else are some video games? Like tell me about video games. I think there
Video
you
games all the time. I think like I spent way too much time on the virtual world than in the real world. I played all the games that I shouldn't be playing at that age, such as
Oh,
like
very good.
Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, Vice City, like too many of those where you just
crazy.
mow down people with cars. You can just go to the road and just pull people out of the car and just sit in it. That's one. I was a big fan of the machine gun.
Okay.
All very
okay.
concerning stuff, considering I'm very peaceful as a person. Like it's a God of War, all titles that are violent. I would play those. That's also because of the influence I had, though. I had a lot of older sort of kids from the area who were all men, like boys, and they would come and they would play, right? And their interest was that, and I would also just enjoy that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that I should be enjoying anything else, so I just enjoyed that. I think their words and their slang also would kind of rub off on me.
Uh-huh.
And I would be sort of scolded for using that slang.
Okay.
Now that I realize it's kind of discriminatory that was done,
right.
if you think about it. Because it's like there is a superior slang and there is a worse slang, etc.
Yeah.
I think in terms of environments within video games,
Mm.
I think I would be in love with that GTA sort of franchise, because there was this, what do I say, jetpack that you could get in that game, where you could just get through a cheat code, of course. So you got that jetpack,
Okay.
and you can just like rise up above like the city,
Okay.
and you could go all the way to the sea. And time passes in GTA. So like
Oh.
there is a clock and time passes.
Right.
So you could see the sunrise and sunset happening within the game.
Oh, crazy.
So for a long time, I actually saw sunrise and sunset within video games more than in actual reality. Like I would watch a lot of that because it was very peaceful, just in the
In
jetpack,
there.
and just fall off from the jetpack after that. Like it is very relaxing in some ways. Like if I find footage, I will definitely upload. Like
Oh,
it was
crazy.
very nice. In real life, I remember I would sit in my balcony and just look I want to watch the sunset. I was having that mission or that goal of like, I need to watch the sun go down.
Right,
I was always like, I always have this anxiety that I'll miss it. Like even now, when I'm watching sunset, I want to like
Be
pay
there.
full focus like to that, so that I want to see it go down the horizon. So I would be like intently staring at like the sun and the horizon. And the moment, like, I don't know what happens, it will not go down. It'll just be there only. Maybe I sat at 4 o'clock and I'm waiting for sunset to like occur. Like, I don't know. So, what would happen is someone would call me or something like that. Like, I would just turn back, talk, and then turn away and it's gone.
Miss it. Oh. Okay,
I have
okay.
missed so many sunsets like that. That's why I would rather watch sunsets on
GTA.
on GTA. Vice City, where you cannot miss it. Like,
Wow.
I can pause it when I have to talk to people. I can't pause reality. I have to talk
Pause
to
the
people.
sunset.
Just like stay for a bit. I want to see.
Okay, that's crazy.
Where have you watched your best sunrise sunset?
Oh. Ooh. I'm trying to recall.
Yeah, you can take your time.
Oh, there was once where, you know, we went to Chamundi Hills. Chamundi
Okay.
Hills is really famous in Mysore. So we went to Chamundi Hills and like I was not very old. I think I was 17, 18, that age. And like my brother was there, I think his friend was there. Then there were, my cousins were there.
Okay.
Some family friends, close friends of
Big
ours
family,
were there.
yeah, big group.
Big group.
Mm.
So we went to Chamundi
Hmm.
and we walked from not where the most crowd is, a little bit further down and everything we went.
Okay.
And there we sat and watched the sunset.
Nice.
So that was really cool. Like that was the first time I really like experienced the sunset, I think.
Yeah.
It was really, really cool. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, you just saw it go down
Yeah, I
the
saw it, and
horizon.
that sunset colors are just
It's amazing.
so beautiful, I think. Nothing
Yeah.
can compare to that.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
another reason why Earth is in the S tier.
S plus.
S plus.
It breaks all the tears.
It was really, really cool.
Yeah,
Sunsets are really cool.
nice. You should also think about like audience members. Like think about what is the best sunrise sunset you've experienced.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
And let us know where would you rate the planets.
Yeah, but hey, tell me your planet ratings. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
if you
yeah.
want,
Like
you-
and why?
And why?
And why? Like maybe you can just pick any one planet or two planet, whatever. You can
Whatever.
just write. Yeah. Tell us. We wanna know.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Fun, vibrant activities with us.
Nice Sunday. Hi. We are
Yo.
back at the first location.
It's sunnier.
Yeah. See what happens when you experiment and go outdoor.
Get a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
And
The sky clears up.
oh, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was quite gloomy in the morning.
Yeah. But with a little bit of walk and conversations, I think we turned it around. Look at that. We have everything is a metaphor sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit too much, huh? No.
No,
it's
no.
fine.
It's us. It's always a metaphor.
There's always a metaphor, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Amidst this chaos, we're gonna say goodbye for this video. So,
And-
what do you think of this experience?
it was really good. I think we should do more
Random
in-person,
vlogs.
yeah,
In
vlogs.
person, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
We'll
was
do.
also nice.
Yeah, it was a good experience after a long
Better
time.
than sitting in front of the camera.
Yeah.
The webcam. Look at that. People being so considerate.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to be out. Get out, people. Have fun.
Enjoy the sun.
Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the Sunday.
Innovation and you. Philips.
Why are you giving free advertisement to Philips?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just like that sentence. Innovation and you.
Cool. Until next time.
Bye bye. And you.